Okay, guys, welcome back. Unfortunately, a little bit of a network issue there. The entirety of Gamescom did go down. However, we're back in the game. We're back in business. We're going to carry on as we left off, as you saw on screen. Optic 35, Supremacy 37. Optic needing 15 kills, Supremacy only needing 13. Now, we mentioned really quickly, Bravo, this is now all going to be about this next first OS.
Oh, yeah. The first OS of the game is going to be huge. It goes without saying. That's going to allow you to control the tower. It'll likely allow you to get control of that DMR that's up there, as well as the shotgun that's located level 1. From there, you can try to spawn trap your enemy. If you send someone Plasma Caster, you can try to pinch them either in blue or red base. But, of course, getting the first OS doesn't guarantee you that win, but it should set you up for success.
What will be interesting to see is it's going to be a little bit more passive. I would have thought these teams know there's only a few kills in it. Look to see this time if you see someone pushing top turbine and getting control of that plasma caster. It might be, you know, this could be the difference between winning and losing this game now. Sit back a little bit. You've got a long range, very explosive, and you know, when you fire those things individual, they bounce. The splash damage that they do is pretty big, to be honest. So if you know, Optic Gaming or one team can quite easily pull that back, sit on back turbine, lock it down, and just fire a couple of those across the map. Maybe try and get a little bit of a pick.
Yep.
But you know what? We're gonna wipe that off. We're gonna move forward. We're getting straight into the game now. It's gonna be underway. This is a continuation of the previous game. Here we go. Let's kick things off with Ramirez. Let's see who gets this first. An all-important OS now, jumping straight out of blue window. He's going round the back, throws a grenade in, but he's got a player at the same time, clambers up, just waiting to hold that player back. Very clever, but it's going to be Supremacy with the first OS. Down goes 1, 2 up already at the moment for Supremacy. Ramirez being very aggressive, pushing straight into red side, but unfortunately comes in from behind. I believe that was a Spartan charge.
I believe that was Ace that did that just now, so now it's going to actually be tied 3-3. Ace getting 2 very big kills there to totally shut down that first OS grab, Sims.
That was, if I do say so myself, an RKO completely out of nowhere, rushed in, Spartan charge, took him down. This is what he mentioned here, Chalky now. Look at we actually got the hit markers there, so he's firing that across the map, as I mentioned, trying to pick some individual people off. In they go. Remember, they are grenades. They will bounce when they land. No hit markers for the second time at the moment. He's doing the same again, though, and just laying down lots of fire. Hit markers once again. Still no kill. In comes the DMI. He's going to get pushed off.
And that is the flank I was talking about. Here comes Maniac there, pushing around the backside of the map, giving them a 2-kill lead, Optic Gaming.
And now he has the SMG, which is extremely dangerous. If anybody runs in front of him, they're going to get shut down instantly. 6-4 now, as you mentioned. 2-kill lead. 11 minutes remaining on the clock. He's going to push down. OS is up. He's got Chalky behind him, and in comes the back whack to put down Chalky.
Oh my goodness, Chalky definitely grabbed that overshield, but it will get burned again. He will fall, but we'll go. Flame Sword falls as well. Now back to Ramirez.
6-7 now, neck and neck at the moment. As we actually saw him coming in, that was Foxy with the Spartan charge to take him out with one shot from the Magnum. Ramirez now moving quite in the open. I'm not too fond of where he is because shots could come down from anywhere at the moment as he throws down a grenade. He's got no hit markers, clambers up onto the side, still looking for a player as his teammates calling out. He knows there is somebody in blue. He's getting shot in the back himself. I believe that's from the Magnum. Running away now. 8-7, Supremacy taking the lead by 1 kill at the moment. He's got a teammate running behind. Look at how he's just pausing Bravo to get his shields back, though. He knows he can't sprint away. He's got the SMG on the side there, picking it up. Running at the moment to the catwalk. 8-8 neck and neck. Flamesword gets the grenade, doesn't go down, puts another grenade in, but no hit markers for Ramirez.
What we just saw off screen was actually 2 Foxy went in with a Spartan charge, a ground pound, trying to make something happen, but was unable to do so. Now they're waiting for this next Obi.
As we hit 10 minutes remaining, it's neck and neck. 8-8 moment at the score on the board. 9-8 Supremacy again as we see Ramirez going in. Gets the beat down. Can he take down Flamesword? No, he can't. As 2 people shut him down instantly, but still a 2-kill lead at the moment for Supremacy. Flamesword with the OS.
Keep in mind, Supremacy only needs 13 kills here. They're 2 kills away from closing out the continuation of this match. Optic needs 6 more. They need to hit the 15-kill mark.
This is going to be very hard for them. There's 2 people in there. Flamesword needs to do something with this OS. As somebody picks up the shotgun and takes down Flamesword with the OS.
That's going to be riots there. They're 1 kill away from closing out this match. Let's see if they're able to do it.
He's sprinting away. They'll find another play, and that's going to be it. Supremacy take game number 1. The Europeans giving the US team a run for the money. Bravo.
I have to say, we could not ask for a more intense closeout to that match. It looks so easy. Supremacy's first overshield grab, so easy, right? Look, there's no even pressure, but somehow they shut it down, and we were tied throughout almost the entire match. These 2 teams in a very abbreviated match, somehow going back and forth several times. I tell you, when I saw Flamesword get that overshield, I thought that was it for Supremacy. A few times during that match, we saw teams make mistakes with overshield. They did not capitalize on those opportunities. We just saw Flamesword push in. Riots was ready there, though, with the shotgun on the ledge. Big Daddy Riots laying the smackdown on Optic Gaming with that shotgun. I had no idea it did so much damage to the OS guy. You know, Flamesword, I don't want to say the game was in his hands, but he had support from behind him. Riots went down, he was one shot, he sprinted away, so he didn't actually have any shields, turned around, but the shotgun does the damage and breaks the game for That's going to be the Green Wall going 1-0 down to Supremacy. The Europeans here, again, Gamescom champions, previous time last year for MCC at the moment. These guys are going to be pumped going into game number 2. Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, that's a big win there on Empire. They're going to be heading into Fathom now for game number 2. But such a crazy series of events that we just saw as that game unfolded. Flamesword and crew trying to push into that base. That's what it's all about. But Supremacy putting on the good pressure. I have to say, Flamesword and crew, they stopped back-to-back overshields, right? I mean, they also got another backpack on that second one. So, of course, the game was all about the overshield. It's dropping pretty frequent, right? 1 minute drops are quite fast, reminiscent of something like a Beaver Creek in Halo 2, where it's constantly, you need to be focused on that overshield at all times. You cannot let up. And Supremacy edges it out there. They'll take game number 1. The one thing moving into Fathom now that